students, now we are on the last exercise of this chapter, and this last exercise is related with the graph. Up to now we learned how to calculate mean, mode and median from the group data, or you can say when questions are given in the form of the table. In ninth also we study the graph. Their name of the graph were bar graph, histogram or frequency polygon. Here the name of graph is special, that is ogive. So in this exercise we will try to draw two type of graph. First less than ogive and second more than ogive. So let us discuss one by one. First we will discuss this less than ogive. And from the last 3 years question directly come from the exercise. No change is there. Directly they made the table with two columns and they asked to students that you have to draw less than or more than ogive. It depends upon the question. So in question generally you will get two columns. So first column you will write here and second column you will write in third one, F5. In question two column will be given. So when you draw the table of less than ogive, then first column you will write in first here table, but that column of second you will write here in third F5 column. So these two are new. These two already given in the question. These two are new. So this daily income in rupees you have to write again, and this FI you will write CF with the help of FI as you written in the case of median. So same 12 as it is, 12 plus 14 26, 26 plus 8 34, 34 plus 6 40, 40 plus 10 50. So we will just follow the process of median for CF. Now this column is new. In ninth you learn that this is the lower limit, this is upper limit. If you will count the values in this interval, then you will count 100, then 101, 102, so on up to 119. You will not count this 120 here because 120 will be counted next interval. So lower limit is always a part of interval, but upper limit is not part of interval. So in this interval we are having values 100 to 119. It means we can say that all values which are in this class interval are less than this 120. So we can write less than 120. In the same way, here we can write less than 140. Here we can write less than 160. Here we can write less than 180. And here we can write less than 200. Means when we write the less than column, then always we will write down the upper limit. We never write down the lower limit. So now this table is complete. So again I am revising. We will draw the 4 column. From the question we will directly write first column in first year, but second column of that question we will write here in third column. So CF as it is, as we write in the case of median, and with less than we will write always the upper limit. Why we write the upper limit I just discussed now. So now we will see how we can draw the graph of this question. So I discussed that why we write always upper limit, because upper limit is never part of class interval, but lower limit is always part of class interval. So we will write first value 120 12, second 140 26, third 160 34, fourth 180 40, and fifth 200 250. So on x-axis we will write the limits. You can write here upper limit, or if you only write the limit, that is also okay. Here always we will write CF, whatever the case may be, whether it is less than ogive or more than ogive. Here we will write always CF, but here we can write upper limit, or if you write only limit, then that is enough. So always first value of x-axis and second value comes on always in y-axis. So here this you know, I think in 9th class also we study. Meaning of this is kink. What is the meaning of kink? Why we use it? Meaning of kink is like here the gap is same, the gap is 20. But if you see here, this is 0, this is 120. It means this gap is more and this gap is less, or this gap is uniform but this gap is different. So in this case we write always kink. Kink means we just start with the 0, then so on we come to the 120. So 120, then this 140, then this 160, then this 180, and this 200. We write here. Now here all values are of 2 digits, so we can take the interval 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Means we can take the gap of 10. Now we will find out 120 on x-axis, 12 on y-axis. This is 12. So draw line here and here also. Where these two lines intersect each other, there you apply the point and then circle, and then write down the value of this point. Value of this point is 120 and 12. In the same way, here we will check 26, and from here 140. So 140, 26, where these two meet, we apply point and then small circle, and we will write 140, 26. In the same way, here we will write 160, 34. Here we will write 180, 40. Here we will write 250. Then we will join these 2 points, then these two, then these two, then these two. You will get this type of graph. This type of graph which start from lower and go to the upper side. We start with the lower side and go to the upper side. This type of graph we can say that this is type of less than ogive. When we will draw the more than ogive, then case will be reverse. It will start from the upper side and go to the lower side. So less than ogive always start with lower side and go to the upper side. So last year also we get the 4 marks question of this type. So this is very important question. Again I am revising. We will draw the 4 columns, and then second column we will show in x-axis, fourth column we will show in y-axis, and we will get this type of graph. This is called less than ogive. Thank you.